Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my stream. I'm Shadow Kraken Gaming and going to be playing Star Trek Online with Shadow Reptile Zero. Descriptions will be in the chat for both our YouTube channels.
Alright, launching in now.
Alright, so am I. Oh yeah, we're still in the red shift. Alright.
Alright, sent you an invite.
Alright, I got it.
I'll make you a leader.
Good boy. You ready?
Which instance are you on, by the way?
Oh yeah, I'm on 2.
You're on 2, okay.
Yep.
See if I can get there.
Alright.
Oh, wait, it's letting me get there this time.
Just let me know when you get close to me, okay?
Alright. Shouldn't be that long. Maybe a few seconds. Okay, we should be good.
They are. Still, not your fucking bacon, like, dude, really?
Yeah. I had to.
I'm honestly surprised that the service allowed you to name it that way.
Sometimes you gotta find loopholes.
That you did.
And same with my character name.
Prepare yourselves. We've got their backs to the wall, and something tells me they won't go down without a fight.
I pretty much want to test the limits of what's allowed and not
As
allowed.
we planned then, 2 teams. Team 1's objective is to disrupt their security systems through sabotage. Team 2 will then gain access to critical systems and take control of them.
Why did you try to shoot me?
Wait, I tried to shoot you.
You did.
How did I try to shoot you?
Let's get moving, Inquisitor.
Now I tried to shoot you.
As you wish, Marshal.
Oh, we still have the other weapons, not our own.
Yeah, we got the preset ones.
Yeah. I was wondering why my beam wasn't purple or pink, whatever color it is.
Repeat, intruders in the storage area!
take long.
Well, I just hope it's not too loud.
We should be fine. Usually the default volumes are pretty good.
Yeah, and I already turned it down. Reach.
They're here! Lasers on stun! Open fire!
Lasers on stun, eh? Too bad ours are set to kill. Looks like this group has more fighting.
So they're angry geeks and they're
Angry geeks.
Pretty much. Nothing like an angry geek. I should know from experience.
One of them almost hit me. I'm impressed.
Here's where we part company. Get the job done, Team 2.
Yes, ma'am.
We won't fail you.
We won't fail you!
Ugh. Let's go, Kamarke. You know, when you're done
Enough.
kissing
Someone
the
get these
marshals
doors
outside.
open. I'm on it. Got it. Ready when you are, Marshal.
Don't forget you have drones too. David Summon.
Oh, so I do.
Would you forget that you had them?
Oh wait, do I have drones or do I have something else?
They're beaming in.
You might have something else.
You're trapped. Surrender now and no
Yeah, I have some kind of electric thing.
It's because
Security fields. Took them long enough.
And it actually affects them all. It's like a chain lightning type of thing.
Yeah, I have drones.
I'll reconfigure the isolinear chips here and shut down power to the fields.
Oh, that's right. I have to open the access panel.
Yeah, you would think.
Kamarke and I are in position. Waiting on you, Marshal. Tick tock.
We're almost there. Stand by.
I like my lightning.
Me.
Too bad I don't get to keep it after.
Yeah, I know. I want to keep the drones and I want to keep my knife.
Right.
Commander, Atlas and team control have station under any circumstances.
Oh my god, somebody turn on my goddamn alarm.
Right?
Get those bombs planted, Inquisitor. On it. Cover me while I work.
Clock's ticking. Still haven't heard any explosions. Having troubles?
Not as many as you'll have if you don't stop distracting us.
I really want to kill that bitch.
Sucks that my better lightning ability has a 30-second cooldown.
Yeah. Got more.
Charge is set. Get to a safe position. Move!
Oh, we should get out of here before we explode again. The last time.
Just survive.
I don't have any of my healing abilities, so I won't be able to heal you.
Oh, you have unlimited hyperspace.
Nice kaboom!
Yeah,
We intercepted
I just don't have any
protocol
healing
transfer.
abilities just in case
Marque is taking control
one
as
of
we
us forgets to do that.
Good. Once you take their internal sensors offline, we can move undetected. For now, drop the security fields.
Sure, if you ask me nicely.
Chop.
Captain, you are on dangerously thin ice here.
All
Get
right,
that
it's
security
down.
field down
Go!
now. Inquisitor, there's a Jeffries
She
tube
wants to
nearby.
mess with
We'll use
us.
it to go between decks.
Watch out!
Oh, my better one is the 10-second cooldown one. Good. Because my 30-second cooldown one is only a single target.
Oh yeah.
There's the Jeffries tube. Let's get
Better
climbing.
for me.
Why'd they cancel Red Alert when there's still Terrans on board?
Missed. Dang it.
That's a mystery you'll never solve, I'm afraid.
This is the transporter room. Take the lead. Breach and clear.
What? They're here! Open fire!
We've been here for a while.
Oh yeah.
Right. Beam us directly to the medical ward.
Chop, big fucker.
Energizing. Something's wrong.
What's the holdup? We need to get out of here before Starfleet overruns our position.
Starfleet's adapted their security protocols. We are locked out of the transporter controls. Time to go to Plan B. Meet us at the hub on Deck 7. Janeway out. Get to the hub as fast as you can.
Giving us orders?
I love running.
We should be the one giving her orders.
Yeah, well.
Stop!
Tilly is a pet, not a problem. Can I count on you if things go sideways?
She tried to kill me, Marshal. Given the opportunity, I will return the favor.
Commander, we've got more contacts incoming!
Damn, we're in a tight spot.
Let's fight our way to the end and regroup.
Right?
What took you so long? Did we stop to replicate some coffee on the way?
Oh, that would be
Fighting
great right now.
now.
I need some hot
Coffee
coffee.
later.
Right?
We're clear for now, Marshal.
Time to change things up a bit. Inquisitor, you and Tilly will get us access to the turbolifts. Kumarke and I will focus on disabling the security lockouts. Once that's done, we should be able to get to the medical ward using turbolifts. We'll rendezvous there.
Interesting that the Marshal pulled that little team switch. What do you think she's up to?
Maybe she's hoping we'll kill each other, so she won't hunt to.
That was just me testing the range of the lightning. It doesn't have that far range. I practically have to be within their firing distance.
What's your status?
Oh, that sounds about right.
About to take turbolift control. Stand by.
Do you have any grenades?
Ready, Phaser. They're here.
I don't.
What is your other ability?
Let's get
They're
this
both
party
lightning.
started, nerds.
Oh, that's right. You're an engineer or science.
Watch your fire! We
Yeah,
need
sounds
functional
soft.
controls once we've cleared the room.
Tactical all the way.
Less talky, more shooty.
Victory! At last!
What are you shooting at? He's dead.
I hit it before he died, and there
Inquisitor
was a
to
delayed
Marshal
reaction
Janeway.
from
We have secured
Unmasked.
turbo lift control. Your orders?
Hold your position, Inquisitor. Captain Kumarke tells me she needs about 15
So,
seconds to finish
Did
cracking
Grandma
their
Janeway
security
ask you to kill
overrides.
me?
Grandma
I mean,
Janeway.
Janeway here. We've done our part. Ball's in your court now, Inquisitor.
Yeah, we'll get right on that, Marshal.
I don't know how much life you have left. Oh, you're dead.
There's a countermeasure blocking me here. You need to reroute through that console.
Hurry up, bitch. You sound like Commander Pigfucker. See the console?
Pretty much.
That's you.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other person.
No, you're Pigfucker.
Starting on the second lockout. Cover me!
I might be, but... yeah, I can't think of a comeback for that one.
Even though technically, you know, our main characters are on, are not the Terran Empire, it's nice to finally kill some Starfleet officers.
It
I
is.
need you on that console, Inquisitor!
Try it now!
Almost there. Just a few more seconds.
I want my dual blasters back.
And I want my Mark IV rifle back. I could tell this one's a weaker version.
Oh yeah, this is very
Like, I want to keep the abilities, but I also want my weapons
Got
back.
it! Turbo lift control is restored.
Nice work. We have turbo lift access
Kumarke
here.
to betray me?
Proceed with the plan. Kumarke and I will
That
meet
seems
you at the
unlikely.
objective.
Your pet is very loyal.
bad.
You aren't working for the market.
I work for the Emperor.
But people from the shock.
It still doesn't tell me why you're...
To make sure the job gets done.
What's so important about the Emperor's prize here?
Ask the Emperor. I'm sure he'd love explaining himself to you.
Wow.
Emperor Wesley Crusher.
Comedy is not your strong suit.
Oh joy.
The joke will be on us if we don't stay focused.
Mind if we cut in?
Beginning decontamination suite.
Janeway's got a huge ass gun, overcompensated
Oh,
for her
yeah.
own age.
Pretty much.
This ends now, Terrans. It's over.
You're right, Commander. It is over. For
That's
you.
why you're dead already.
There is no way I'm letting you take... Ah! One for emergency transport.
Last nerve.
Threat neutralized. The prize is ours for the taking, Marshal.
Indeed. Inquisitor, if you would do the honors and open the door.
I got Mel able to do it all the way over here.
Interesting.
Oh, it's this bitch.
Huh. I expected someone more impressive.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's do that. To be honest, I didn't think you'd make it this far, but I'm happy to finish you off now. You've had the Emperor's favor long enough. It's our time for glory now!
Really? Well then. If you want to kill the Queen, you need to deal with her pawns.
Oh, she's the poor queen.
Interesting.
Very.
You're not as loyal as you led me to believe, Inquisitor.
Afraid not, Marshal. Nothing personal. Tilly made the better deal.
And it was for a lot more than Romulan ale.
Perhaps we should gloat after the battle is won.
What the? She's got some sort of invulnerability shield.
She's adapted. Her ball drones have formed a micro-collective. We need to eliminate them to make her vulnerable. Her shield is down. Now's our chance. Open fire! She's adapted. Eliminate ball drones to make her vulnerable. Her shield is down. Now's our chance. Open fire!
Mark my words, traitors. You will burn.
Bitch.
I'll give the old girl credit. Making a Borg army out of the Starfleet goons we dropped along the way was a solid move. If she is, they'll be Starfleet's problem, not ours. If the Marshal survives, she'll be stuck here. Shouldn't be too bad. I hear Federation prisons are soft and comfy. Yeah, that's her problem, not ours. Get the transporter beacon on the Emperor's prize so we can beam her out of here.
Touch.
The Emperor's prize is ours. Let's beam up and get back to our universe.
We're the only ones that have the old-ass fashion ones.
The rest, as they say, is history. Let's discuss how we resolve this fine little mess. Preferably over some coffee. I think that could be arranged. So now we know who the Terrans were after. What we still don't know is why. Perhaps you can shed some light on that, Marshal. That information is above even my pay grade, Admiral. Only the Emperor knows, and he isn't one to share such secrets willingly. I suspect you know more about the Emperor's prize than I do. What's so special about that woman? We know she's one of ours. Lieutenant Ilea, a Deltan navigator assigned to the Enterprise in the late 23rd century. Until recently, she was listed as missing in action after an incident involving a powerful entity in deep space. Recently, she teleported into a Starfleet research station in the Epsilon sector and promptly collapsed. She's been comatose ever since. She was transferred to Jupiter Station for medical care due to her unique physiology.
Mind being a bit more specific? Baldness isn't exactly a unique biological trait, especially for Deltans.
According to the researchers on Jupiter Station, Ilea is a hybrid, a fusion of biological and artificial life. Very advanced artificial life. The research team could barely comprehend the nature of her artificial components. One of them told me it made a Soong-type android look crude by comparison.
She's talking about Data.
Well, I don't know how a bald cyborg factors into making the Emperor's ultimate weapon, but he does tend to have plans within plans. Maybe he wants this Ilea to serve as a prototype for some new type of super soldier.
I don't care what he wants. It's our job to stop him and bring Ilea back. So, we need a plan, and we need it fast.
Too many goddamn Janeways.
By now, Tilly and her cohorts will have returned the Emperor's prize to Terran space dock in our universe. You'll want to move fast and be ready for the fight of your life if you want to bring her back. Let me be clear. This is an enemy of my enemy situation. I mean to get revenge on Tilly and her lackeys, and working with you will help me accomplish that goal. I see no reason to complicate. Then it sounds like we have an understanding. Now let's get to it.
People just.
Well. It looks like my recent work with Starfleet on training scenarios has paid off. Never thought you'd have the guts to try anything like that, but what can I say?
Meanwhile, I'm just crouching on the table.
Full of surprises.
Yeah, I see that.
Are you kidding? This is my kind of crazy. I wouldn't miss it for the world. And if my help isn't enough, you have 2 Janeways working on this.
I want my starship
I can't
back.
wait to see what those
Give me back
crazy
my
old birds come up
Galaxy
with. Especially
Right.
after a few pots of coffee.
A few pots of coffee is good. And back down to this old Janeway.
We took some
bitch.
serious hits here today, but they've had their inning. Now it's our turn at bat. Starfleet will put their best and brightest to work on the rescue operation. I've been assured that our allies in the Alliance will do the same. Working together, we survived the Iconian War. We can deal with this Terran incursion as well. One thing's for certain. Starfleet needs to improve the defenses here at Jupiter Station. I have a few ideas on that. But for now, Ilea is our top priority.
Finally, the ship.
I know, right? Oh god, 14 hours later.
Captain's log, supplemental. We have the Emperor's prize at last. With Janeway out of the picture, the is ours alone. We will learn the secrets of the Emperor's prize. By any means necessary.
Kumarke to bridge. We're ready to begin.